All right, so Tinder, my Tinder experiences, the Tinder dates. I'm looking at a Tinder right now, and I want to show y'all that for Tinder, what you think some of the women on there are saying, they're not really saying. I can only speak for the woman's side. I don't know about the dude's side. Yeah, that. So I'm gonna read y'all something real quick. This is from a girl, Emma, on Snapchat, on Tinder. She says, "Let me save you some time. Not looking for sex!" Exclamation point. I've seen that like many like. It's funny. I've seen it so many times, and I gotta tell y'all, because at first I was like, God damn. Like, none of these girls looking to like hook up, not like just hook up, but you still meet them, get to know them, stuff like that. But damn, they just like so against sex. That's what I thought at first, until I went on a Tinder date and her said something similar to this one. Not looking for a late night swing or some stuff like that. And I'm just like, fuck, man. Like, all these girls are gonna be like so fucking butthurt, you know, if I make a move or something like that. And probably actually the first night, I was a gentleman on the first night because I felt like she was kind of like, yeah, like, I definitely do you. But the second night, she made like the move. First night, definitely, she put it out there. Women are master positioners. And she put it out there to where it was like, yo, come get this. And I was like, nah, your profile say no hookups. So I'm gonna stick to the nice guy, whatever thing, and like no hookups, okay? So that's the second night she made the move. She knew I wasn't like gonna go for it. Maybe she remembered what she put in her profile, and it was like, what the hell? Like, why is he not like making a move? Because us as men, we supposed to make the move, we supposed to chase, supposed to do all this shit. We supposed to figure out everything because obviously we're psychic, which is what most people think. But let me not go down that route because the women will like crucify me. Like, even looking at this one right here, let's see what Kasia says. She just has an Instagram. The girls that have the Instagrams, like, a lot of time you can swipe on them, but like, they be like, well, they'll put the Instagram and then they'll say, oh, like, don't add me unless we match. Don't put your Instagram, because no one's gonna listen to that. Us as dudes, we're persistent. We're gonna go straight past. We might not even like you. We might just go straight to your Instagram and slide in your DMs there. So, you know, you put your Instagram, you opening yourself up to us being like in your Instagram. I'm looking down because I'm swiping right now. Any girls with Cash App, oh my God, don't send them no cash to get their attention. That's all they want. They just want your money, but they want, you know, they just want your money. That's basically it. It's this girl right here, Daniela, 24 miles away from me in Miami Beach, and the only thing she has in her description is Cash App. Her Cash App link money name, so you can Cash App her money. That's it. Nothing else. It's sad. The Tinder is way different out here in Miami. And don't get me started on the beautiful Colombian women that they have on here who are also looking for like sugar daddies. And people like literally they'll put on here like looking for a sugar daddy, or they'll put like, it was two girls, they have a profile together. They's like, come one, come all. Come one, come all. If you want to come, you have to have us all, or something like that. And there was two of them, two girls, and they wanted a sugar daddy together. So I thought that was very interesting. It won't be me, not sugar daddy, and none of y'all. But yeah, I'm looking down right now because I'm looking for someone else who has like a no hookup thing. Most of the girls on here just want attention. Most of them have the Instagram on here, especially like the ones that look like models. Then you got like a lot of cam girls on here who trying to get you like joining cam. Like, oh, go to my Instagram and message me there. And then they start like with a normal conversation, and then 2 seconds later, you're like, oh, like, I'm sorry, like I know this is a turn off, but I'm a cam girl. Like out of nowhere, like you're having a normal conversation and then they come out of nowhere and say that. So it's pretty annoying on Tinder. Someone told me to try this new app called Hinge. I don't know if I'm going to try that. I mean, Tinder has been good in some aspects. It's definitely an experience. You have a lot of fun on Tinder, but like finding a decent relationship is pretty I don't know, it's pretty tough. And even like you see people like they be like, oh, like I'll be in Miami for a week or I'll be in Miami for 2 weeks. This girl right here from Arizona says, yeah, be in Miami looking for friends, which is cool, you know. And a lot of people like take that as, oh, like she just wants to hook up. But that might not necessarily be it. She might actually be coming alone and just need like someone to kick it with and like show her around. And you know, if she like you, then she probably will hook up with you. You never know. But you know, it's just you just gotta know like what you gotta know what to look for on here. Most people, they're just promoting themselves for most of the girls on here, they're promoting themselves for Instagram. They just want the attention, they want the follows, you know, they want you to slide, they want you to come to their page, join them, like, and just leave them alone. They're not really on Tinder. They're using Tinder to build their following. They're not using Tinder to you know, to hang out with anybody or to meet anyone. So, you know, and just to go back to the original thing, the hookups. If you want to like hook up with someone on Tinder and this thing says no hookups, what they're basically saying is, I'm not here to just like meet up with you for like 5 minutes, have sex with you, and then like go on about our day. Like they want to make sure that you're not a crazy person. They want to make sure you're not a serial killer. They want to make sure that you actually are the person that's in your pics. Because I've gotten catfish before, and there are a lot of catfish. And from the women that I talk to, they even get catfished also. Dudes catfish them, which I thought was really weird. And like, how do you, as a dude, catfish? I don't know. But yeah, it's just it's an experience, and as you swipe through there, you'll see the trends, and you'll learn like who is who and who's real and who's just on there for attention. You'll learn a lot on here. So yeah, just check it out. I'm not saying Tinder is a bad app. I'm just saying, like, if you want to like have some fun, Tinder can definitely help with that fun, whether it's just meeting new people or whether it's like, even if you still only your intentions are to hook up, you know, it's not probably gonna happen in the first 5 minutes. It may take like a day. So if you're not patient enough to wait a day for someone to get to know you and make a decision if they want to do something with you, then I don't know, that's your problem. So all right, I'm done. No more Tinder talk. Actually, once I sign up for Hinge, maybe I'll do a video on Hinge and my experience with Hinge, because I don't know anything about it, but I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna download it today and see what it's about. And yeah, maybe my next dating app video will be for Hinge. I'll let y'all know. Don't worry about it. I'll let y'all later though.